Dialogue matters. I've been saying this from the very beginning. It doesn't matter how at odds the Chinese government, let's say, in their trade negotiations with the Americans are, dialogue matters. So no matter what outcome actually transpires from this meeting, the sheer fact that you have the President of China and the President of the United States sitting down and having a meeting is good. What I will say is, though, I'm extremely optimistic. And I should quickly mention is I'm an optimist at heart. I'm always hopeful for all different sorts of anything to do with the United States and China. But one of the reasons why I feel confident to be as optimistic as I am this time is you have had 4, and this week will be 5, the 5th round of lower level trade talks between the trade teams from the United States and the trade teams from China. This time it's happening in Malaysia. And over the last couple of weeks, there certainly has been a little bit more tension between the two parties. But that's to be expected. But why I think the 4th and now 5th round of lower level talks matters is those teams are able to really get through what are the more important issues. So if they can build their understandings and report back to their respective presidents about where the progress is being made, where are the issues that remain outstanding, what have you, what you will then have is a much more productive meeting between the two presidents. Because the two teams can come together and say, okay, we've worked out 80% of the issues. We're not in agreement, but we kind of have an agreement. But we have these 4, 5, or 6 issues that we just can't work out. And that's what presidents are for. The presidents are then able to get into a room and be able to say, okay, I understand these are the issues, let's work them out. So it's not just that you have two men, personalities, being able to see each other face to face. I think this is the first time that Xi Jinping and Donald Trump have met personally since 2019. So it's been 6 years. I do strongly believe that Donald Trump genuinely views Xi Jinping as somebody he respects, going back to the idea of mutual respect. I do believe that there are some very difficult items that the parties are going to have to find some way to come to an agreement on. But what I expect at the end of this meeting is 2 things for sure. Number 1 is you're going to see a fantastic, what we like to call photo op. The 2 men outside, big smiles, shaking hands, a demonstration that we can work together. And I think that's what the world is looking for. They want that optic. That's number 1. Number 2 is, I do believe next year that you will see both presidents travel to the respective countries. It wasn't just a few hours ago, in fact. Donald Trump, talking to reporters, had said, I really would like to be able to travel to China early next year. And if he were to come, almost certainly Xi Jinping would reciprocally go and make a trip as well. That's what you want to see. There's always going to be a difference between what it is the United States is looking for from the relationship and what China's looking for from the relationship. I am of the very strong opinion that that difference is not very large, and it can be brought together. So having the two presidents being able to meet is going to go a great distance in moving forward along that path.